Hi, my name is Stephanie. This is my first video. I'm just practicing and I wanted to give it a go and see how it turned out. First, I take the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I love this. Put it on my face. Sorry, my lighting and camera is bad. Like I said, just a practice total. First time doing this. Try to dry it a little bit so it's sticky and ready for the foundation. Then I take my Too Faced foundation. I'll list the shade below. I just blend it in with the Real Techniques brush. And then I go over it with a damp beauty blender just to remove the streaks from the brush. Now I take my Tartiste, I think it's a Shade and Light palette, and just a concealer brush, and I take this shade, the Cream Contour, and contour my face about the best that I know how with my little experience in watching other makeup artists on YouTube. Usually I highlight my face with the Too Faced concealer, the new Born This Way concealer. But since I was a little nervous, I decided to contour first. So now I'm highlighting, um, putting some under my eyes, forehead, nose, chin, Cupid's bow, and my smile lines. And I don't use any setting powder because I haven't really figured out how to use it successfully. And when I use it under my eyes, I feel like it just accentuates my wrinkles at this time. And I really like this concealer. It doesn't show wrinkles too badly under my eyes compared to others that I've used. I do feel like this contour cream shade in the palette blends out really well. For some reason, in a few minutes, blending it under my chin was just really difficult. So sorry about that. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows. First, I brush them, then I fill them in. I got this from European Wax Center. It's the light brown color, I believe. I'll list the name and shade below. Okay, as I finally finish up my brows, I take my Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer. I got this from Sephora for part of my point, so I was really excited to try it out. It's the smallest tube in the world. So far, I like it. It makes at least your skin smoother, and then I think at least with some eyeshadows, it does make blending it easier. I don't know when I was blending my eyeshadows today. At first, it seemed like it was working really good. I was impressed, but I think I had some extra color on the brush from a previous time I did my makeup, and so one eye kind of blends out darker than the other, but it all works out good. So I'm about to pull out my Kathleen Lights collab with ColourPop, and it's her So Jaded palette. I was so excited. My husband got me this for Christmas. I just love it. I really wanted to support her. So it's one of my favorite newer palettes that I have. And I point to some of the colors that I use. I don't point to all of them, but I definitely try the light sparkly green next to the actual glitter, and I really liked that. I kind of wanted to bring out some of the green in my shirt, but it's not very obvious. I kept it kind of mild today. Um, but yeah, if you haven't tried out the palette, I recommend it. I love it. I love supporting her. So yeah, there's the So Jaded ColourPop palette, and I also use a little bit of the Carly Bible palette that she did in collaboration with BH Cosmetics. I use her deluxe palette, which I love, especially the highlighters. Here I'm just doing my eyeshadow. I sped it up. It's kind of boring, but yeah, I'm using the So Jaded palette and a little bit, I think, of the Carly Bible palette. So yeah, there you go. Here I go in with some black eyeliner. It's not my favorite one, but it was the closest one to grab. I don't do any wings. Those are we're still working on the wings. They're kind of tricky. And then I go in with some NYX white eyeliner and do 3 dots at the outer corner of each eye. I kind of messed up, but my goal was to have each dot get a little smaller, and I did 3. I got this idea from a girl I saw at a restaurant in Loomis Basin. I just thought it was the cutest thing. It looked like rhinestones, but was a lot easier to apply. And don't mind me talking, sorry. My husband got home from work, so I ended up talking with him a little bit. Previously, I had put Bad Girl Bang mascara on my upper lashes, and I believe I used the waterproof one. It's the newer one in the trial size tube that has more of like a prickly opener. I do like that mascara. I also like Milk's mascara. And then on my lower lashes, I use, I think it's L'Oreal, and I'll show that below. Also, I highlight my brow. I used an eyelash curler, did some blush. I used a Tarte sample blush. It's an orangier color. And let's see. I think I do, I highlight the, yeah, edge of my nose and the tip of my nose. I highlight my cheekbones with some of the highlight from the Carly Bible palette. It's the pinker shade. There's my cat Oliver. Sorry about that. He cannot mind his own business. And then I add some lipstick and some gloss over it. This from the same container. I'll list the name of that below as well. And thank you guys so much for watching. I know this was rough, but I just wanted to get one up and just see how it goes. If you want to see more from me, please like. Please don't be too harsh on me. It's just my first time. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for watching if you did. Have a great evening. Bye.